Neptune is ready. Let's do this. Continuing with pools at the TLOC 1K. DKoopaKid versus Domin0.
That is supposed to be Domin0.
I have seen.
There
you go. I've seen the word Domin0 spelled many ways. That is a new one. No, but DKoopaKid, really great DDD to watch. Very great DDD to watch. And this is interesting. I just realized this is actually the battle of the birds, right?
Yes.
Because Domin0, very well known for that Falco. One of the best Falcos out there, along with Zen Ryu, I'd say. Zen Ryu is very, very talented with the bird. And he's been going off against somebody who's really surprised as DKoopaKid, put on a really nice performance at AB. Ends up really putting in the hurt. I forgot who it was against.
He beat Mew Squared.
Right. It was Mew Squared. It was Mew Squared.
Two-stocked him game 1. And, game 3 went to Dreamland. It did work towards Pikachu. So, very shout-outs to him. And he's been getting better every week. He gave me a run for my money a few weeks ago at Shockwave. And
yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing this match because I'm really curious of just how he's going to handle with Falco. Just being there, just being pestering with Nairs and a little bit of laser here and there. But
yeah, and it's worth noting that the laser has been significantly nerfed, so I don't think we're going to be seeing that much projectile pressure really from Domin0. Maybe the soul pot shot here or there. But I don't think that's going to be really too much of a factor for KoopaKid. The one thing I think that where KoopaKid really excels is any time that he has Domin0 back into the corner. He's going to be using that long range on options like the down smash just to get so much value and cover so much.
Yeah, but you also have to realize too that Falco's got quick escapes, whether it's his Phantasm to get out of those sticky situations, and that's what I'm expecting to see whenever you're presented in those scenarios.
Yeah, and that's really big. I think for me, the key interaction here is the corner more than anything else. What is DKoopaKid going to do anytime he has Domin0 in the corner? What is Domin0 going to do to escape out of the corner more than anything else?
And also, something I've been noticing too, every Gordo has been really high, and they've just been arcing down from... It's almost like you can't really see them coming at first. It's pretty smart placement because it gives you... you're not expecting it.
It's the element of surprise. Oh, getting clipped by those stars. Domin0 trying to set himself up with a nice punish after that recovery. But the stars end up stopping him, and look right there. DKoopaKid had him in the corner, but instead of going for an attack that sent him to the right, sent him to the left, catches him off guard, taking stock 1. And this is a really big problem for Domin0. DKoopaKid might be at that heavy percentage, but he has a lot of range right now, which means he could very easily take another stock if he needed to.
Yeah, and Falco's not really the most reliable when it comes to kill potential either. Like, he has that back air, and as you just saw back air, but it's just landing those things would have been an issue. Domin0 did a really good job putting himself in that position to utilize that his kill potential.
Yeah, I love the little bit of spacing that he did there. He set himself up to really maximize the fact that Falco has some excellent hops from a vertical standpoint. Maybe not the best horizontal maneuverability whenever he's in the air from a jump standpoint, but that position was just so good for that back air.
Ooh, nice jabs to get out of that, cancel that forward smash out. So far, we have Domin0 has a bit of a lead, but he's starting to get chipped away by DDD. Not sure if that forward smash was the right option or a misinput, but Domin0's going to take advantage of that. He's got a little bit of a 60% lead right now.
Yeah, see, he's brought the game back, and the back air means he's going to be taking the game. Actually, Domin0, slight pop off there. Really happy about that win. But that was very important. That's incredibly important that he was able to use that back air, and that's something that Domin0 is starting to really pay advantage, or sorry, be privy to, is understanding his kill options against a character like DDD, because it's so vital to KO that character very early.
Well,
Rage, great range, and great knockback by default means that all those compounding factors can mean a world of hurt if you don't clean your plate.
Well, here's what I think too, and going back to your clean your plate ideal, it's normally when you have a move, especially in aerial, it is super important to understand reading air dodges, and because what good is a kill move if you can't link it together?
What the hell is Neptune doing right now? Game 2, running it back to Smashville. Is it still the Roost? I can't hear it.
Yeah, I believe it is.
For the love of God.
I plan on playing the Roost.
Terry, please.
That is a great song.
We can't do this.
Enough of the songs.
Yeah.
We got a game to focus
Yeah, I
on.
gotta
We
get back
can listen
into
to
it.
the soundtrack later.
See, that's the thing. I'm okay with the Roost as a standalone song, not as a thing to fight to. But yeah, getting back into the match. Relatively close from a percent standpoint. Domino taking the lead with that quick back air. It's netted him a lot of utility, and he's continuing to use it just to pester and keep KoopaKid into the corner.
Yeah, KoopaKid, I've been noticing too, he's been recovering a little bit high with DDD. That's definitely played into Domino's favor, but almost getting that kill. And right there, actually getting the kill with the dash attack. A little bit of a pop-off by DDD right there. As we're going to see. This is a relatively lower percent, so it might be harder for Domino to climb out of this one. But we'll see. We play the game just to see what happens. So.
Exactly. Going for the forward air that time. Doesn't have that same knockback, but it has that nice meaty hitbox, I think, and he wanted to prevent maybe some potential air dodges.
Trying to chip away at the shield. A little bit unsafe, but that's kind of the risk you have to take when you're down by this deficit.
Oh, down by so much. KoopaKid maybe reading a little bit ahead, expecting that roll in as the option to get out of the corner. Domino still holding on to this stock, but the percents keep climbing. He needs to take this out ASAP.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Falco isn't the most durable character. Almost trying to break his shield with that, just quite not enough. Just not enough on the angle. So, go ahead.
Ooh, man. Wow, that was really good. Really good. So something I wanted to touch on was KoopaKid using that forward tilt essentially force some kind of a get-up option, right, from Domino.
Yes.
Because it has that lingering hitbox there, and because he was already on the ledge for however long he was, he needed to do something. And from there, we saw once again what KoopaKid does best, using that down smash, covering a lot of options on the ledge, and doing a great job of really punishing Domino. It was big. It was big. It came down to that corner. It really came down to that corner.
Yeah, and that's what you were stating earlier. DKoopaKid's doing a phenomenal job boxing people in and making it seem like the stage is significantly smaller.
Yeah. It could be pretty scary. It could be pretty scary. But Domino, fortunately, has this counter pick available. And I'm thinking about where he might go. One thing that really comes to mind would be a stage like Battlefield or Dreamland. It has those platforms available, which give him another option to potentially escape from that ledge. But who knows? We might just see the run back because everybody loves Startville. Battlefield, it is. Battlefield it is. I like this pick. From the edges, it has a little bit more distance before you hit the blast zone than in comparison to a stage like Smashville, where if you're in the corner, you're pretty close to the blast zone as is. So it makes sense for Domino to go ahead with this pick, along with the fact that those platforms give him another option to potentially escape the ledge. But the one thing that we need to watch for is that range from DDD. It's going to have really great platform coverage with options like the up smash, as well as that back air there. You notice how it covered almost the entire platform.
Yeah, he's definitely. You see right there that 54% came with just doing a phenomenal job navigating through the platforms with all of his options.
Yep.
There was a time where he used neutral B and was able to scoop him off the platform. And at this moment, though, Domino, it's really playing into Domino's favor. I think he's adjusting a little bit more. And
yeah,
it's this type of stage is definitely big on positioning.
Positioning, and that really is the name of the game, as we've seen all set long. The roll avoids the down smash and allows Domino to snag that F smash. He's going to be taking stock one in this final game. This could be really big. Domino definitely known to rely on his emotions a lot when he plays. Kind of wears his heart on his string, and we saw just how solid he played whenever he was able to take the first stock in game one. And let's see if he can maybe carry this momentum from taking the first stock in game two. The set of rapid jabs.
Down smash.
Oh, so much damage. Domino's still in this corner. Nice patience. Trying to find the punish.
There's a lot of opportunities I feel like he should be using down smash, but he's just not hitting them consistently like we saw the other day.
Ooh, and Domino not afraid to go ahead and kick those Gordos right back. That reflector coming out pretty clutch. Something interesting to note.
Ooh. Waiting patiently with the Gordo, getting with the up tilt or the forward tilt. Not quite trying to get him to recover to the stage, but now we're seeing this lead slowly grow in the favor of Domino. Nair is not going to be enough.
Wow, yeah, it was right at center stage, and it prevented him from really being able to net the KO, which is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Really close back and forth right now. Domino, 146% knows he has to be so cautious. Maybe a back throw here? Not going to be
quite.
enough.
Oh my
So
goodness.
close from taking that stock.
Just misses the nair there. That would have been a
Yeah.
great opportunity.
And if it was on maybe a stage like Smashville, that would have worked out because of the proximity to the blast zone from the corner. You know, this stage, I think, has very similar properties. Ooh. So close. So close. KoopaKid
KoopaKid's on his last leg.
really struggling right now, but the nair covering that ledge so nicely, still not enough to go ahead and take the stock. Scoops him up and swallows. Gets him right off to the ledge. His capitalization on the corner just has not been what it has in the previous games, has it?
Oh, breaks the shield.
Oh, man, and this is going to be so much. What is he doing?
I had to stop. I didn't want to say anything because I had no idea what to expect. We'll see what he can
Yeah.
do. It's never over till it's over, but it's just, this is going to be a matter of who can get the hit in and what DDD can do with this, with these low percent combos.
At that kind of a percentage, he really could do whatever move he wanted to. KoopaKid does manage to make this one stock apiece, and there is quite the difference. But remember, Rage, great knockback to start with, and that coverage.
Well, DDD also has that swallow side. It's
Yep.
it's stronger when DDD's at higher HP or higher damage. The inhale is actually stronger.
Really smart from KoopaKid there. He faded back to prevent that bear from happening. We saw Domin0 in Game 1 actually use that hype, but that time couldn't prevent the bear. Domin0 really making the most of that massive hurt box that DDD possesses to go ahead and plant that final bear, take that final stock, and take that set 2-1 over KoopaKid.
Yeah, that platform also played into it. As you watched it, it definitely took a lot of opportunity away because if he tried getting to the platform, he just sharked the back air under there.
Yeah.
Or if he would just do a regular get up, it sets up the frame trap with the back air.
Yeah, it gave him so many different options. It gave him another way to escape the ledge. And any time that KoopaKid was on the platform itself, you notice things like the up tilt, for example, would be enough to clip KoopaKid from there. It's crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It's a really good picture.
Shout out to both of them, though.
Yeah, it was a fantastic match.
We'll be waiting for Battle of the Birds 2016.